All right, checking in, checking the chickens. Think we're good. We are good. Think we're good. Told you for a bit, then I'll be on. Gotta do dishes, make lunch for me. Absolutely, I get it. I get it. Let's get in here. What's up, everyone? My name is Brent. Welcome to Wicked Minis. How's everyone doing? On this Sunday afternoon, working on some more non-metallic metal. I'm hoping we finish all this gold up. I want to finish all this gold. All this gold needs to be done. Once all this gold's done, then we'll decide if we're going to continue on more or we'll just stop for the day. We will see. We will see. We will see. Okay. Let's get back and working on all this stinking gold. All this gold. This time I'm not even going to try to squirt this thing out of the bottle. Last time the whole bottle exploded. And I'm just going to pour it out. Ridiculous. That's all these bottles are good for. Just pull the top off and pour it out. Sing, what is up? How's it going? How's it going over on the YouTube end? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Making messes. Gotta be gold. Little of this Marduk yellow. Gotta be gold and Marduk yellow. We need a little of this Lilith yellow. Yeah, finish up the rest of this gold. I gotta finish up the gold. Gold. Finish this. Done with this. This kid continuing on too long. So I can get back over and finishing up my night haunts would be cool. Oh. This one doesn't want to come out. Whoa, whoa, there we go. There we go. It's being a little stubborn, but we got it. Ooh, ooh. It's acting naughty. Okay. Now I gotta mix my colors up so I can get back into doing this again. Grab this number 2. Nah, this is a bot miniature, but you have to assemble it and stuff. So they come in like sprues, so they look like this stuff. They look like this stuff. You have to clip them out, scrape them up, glue them all together. Blend all the little mold lines all together. And you gotta prime it and then paint it. So. Yep. I need to like back up like a single touch. There, like that. That's better. That's better. Okay. So we definitely just need, we need this Gobby brown, Marduk yellow. Mix that two together. Gives us this crappy color. Something like that. And then we need to erase, start over. And I need a little bit of Gobby Brown. More so of the Marduk yellow. Lots of it. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Very bubbly paint for some reason. I don't know what's going on today. Something's happening today. Very not being like that. Okay, and then we're gonna take some more of that Marduk yellow. Probably everything that we have of it. Shoot. And then we're gonna take some of that Lilith yellow, mix it in there just a little bit. Because I'm making like yellow gold, like yellowy gold. We're not making antiques here. Making like fresh pressed 24 karat gold stuff here. Polished. A little bit of white. A little bit of white. Something of that sort, I think. That looks good. And we're just gonna need a little bit of that with some white. Looks pretty good too. And then we just need solid white so we can get all our glaze coats going. Okay. Now, we need to get back into what we were doing. I gotta drop down to a smaller brush because I need to go at least a zero, Okay. And then I still need to finish the left side of this shed a little bit more. You can kind of see like the harsh lines that I got going all in here. We got to kind of blend all those all out. The rest of it doesn't look horribly bad. So we're just gonna kind of go with that. Get a bunch of water, start putting them in the little mixture parts that we just did. Okay. Little touches. It's just the little stuff here. Bunch of water, glaze it out, pull all the moisture out of your brush. Something like that. Pull a little bit of this yellowy here. What I call like the darker mid-tone. Well, something of that sort. Okay. Okay. I thought my music was stopping. Okay. And rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. lot of glazing. Billions of layers. We're doing oils, be done in like 2 seconds. Which I'll probably start integrating that next time we do like crazy non-metallic metal, like on the whole entire miniature. Just freaking just pop it with oils, let it sit, and then do all the rest of it with acrylics. Maybe the yellow needs to be brighter. Doesn't feel bright enough to me. Add some more white into this yellow. Okay. Put that there. Add water into this mix. Okay. Let's see if we can brighten this up just a touch more. Yeah, I like that much better. I like that a lot better. So many layers. Gotta say, it's like billions of layers. What is this, Arcane Paints? Oh, painting's going pretty well. Just the billions of layers, just the billions of layers. Just over and over billions of layers. How are you? I'm hoping to finish all the rest of the gold today. That's like the game plan. I hope that we can succeed. It'll be great. For some reason, this side just wants to be relatively difficult with me. And it just doesn't want to fade. Trying hard to fuzz those lines out, just doesn't want to do it. Painting millions of layers also? Yep. That's how it goes on these things. That's how it goes. Or close. Just need to get the rest of the legs. And get this nonsense here. And then we gotta do the calves, unfortunately. Gotta do the calves. Gotta do calves. And then the rest of the model will just be like, we'll whip right through it. Whip right through it. Okay, let's start sketching. Like this. Like so. Sketch with all my white. Get my little bling going here. Does it make sense? It never does. Oh. Demon Angel? Demon Angel. What is up? How's it going? How you doing? Now you did your chores fast. That was fast. Like I barely even started. I was like quick. Like a ninja. Okay. Now we're matching kind of the bling that's coming off the bling here. So it's bling, bling all the way down. Demon Angel, oh, that's your LARP kid, huh? You keep saying kid, but not really a kid, right? Like it was just dishes? Yeah, it was still. Why would we do that? Zabber? Zabber Sam? Thank you, I appreciate it. Probably just totally butchered it, but I don't know how to ever pronounce X's. Like, how do you pronounce X's? Zaber. Zaber Sam. I don't know. Like, X's are like pronounced like, it's just, they don't have a pronunciation, do they? Painting. We're painting the Stormcast Eternal gal. Her name's Estenna of Brighthall. She's one of those like commemorative things. I think it was like a store anniversary. So I think it was 2025's store anniversary model. So it's like one of those commemorative ones. So I decided to do this, and then we can get it all painted up, and then this all goes in for the sub appreciation giveaway at the end of the month. And then also it gives me like that practice so I can start working on getting my game, my skill level up a little bit higher so I can start competing probably next year. I need to get rid of some like debts and stuff. And then I can probably start tackling some conventions. I did like a Adepticon in 2023. And I got butchered. I got butchered at that one. So I had to sit here and lick my wounds a little bit. And then I was just really just painting a bunch of like just awesome tabletop standard models. Just like I always call them plus ultras. So I was just doing a whole bunch of those and then just kind of throwing them. Some for my own personal army. Been doing some commissions in between. And then I was getting like looking at all my massive amount of crap that I shouldn't have anymore. So like working on getting all those things built, painting, and then I start throwing them over on my eBay store and just start selling them off. It's good. It's been good. But then now it's like, okay, I guess I gotta start trying to make a name for myself, I guess. Been streaming for too long to not go and start doing this stuff, you know? So now it's like testing out different recipes for non-metallic metals. I'm doing some more stuff for like bases and making the bases look pretty cool and stuff. So we're gonna get to that after I get all this gold and stuff done. And then once I get those things out, then I'll start like picking out miniatures that I would like to do for competitions. Now I don't want like hard models. Like I think that competitions need like simple models. So because 2023 I did like hard models. And I'm like, I'm gonna do like easier ones, and then like even if I have to like chop them up and remold them a little bit here and there, like resculpt them, and then put them in a little bit more better of action poses or whatnot, and put them in on a really nice base and stuff. I think that would probably score some brownie points here and there, but that's like my game plan. But I gotta figure out like what models I want to do. But I think like simpler the better. Like I just don't want to sit here and go into these like really drastically hard, because I did like more involved for Sisters of Battle. She was like really difficult. Then I did like Luca Vey. She's a really difficult model as well. I did like a whole bunch of difficult ones. So now I'm like, I kind of want to do some easy ones, and then just kind of go in there, just kind of give a really nice paint job, put it in a nice scenario, and then just kind of go that way. That'll only be just for Adepticon. I think if doing like Las Vegas Open, Nova, Gen Con, whatever cons, I think I'll just do busts, because I got so many of those crazy miniatures from Mineworks that I think I'll just start painting those things up really nice, and then that's a good one too. I think I should start doing that. Like, this model's turning out really nice, so even though that I'm giving it away, I'll make sure I take a million pictures, because the last 3 of them that I gave away, I took 0 pictures of them for some stupid reason. Like, my brain just lapsed on itself, and I didn't even take pictures of my last giveaways that I gave away. The Gobbo was pretty good. The Assassin was pretty neat, and then yeah, doing the onlines, you know, the online competing, that would probably be a good idea. Like, that's like a really, really good idea. So that is not off the board at all. I can do that probably during this year, since I'm doing all these kind of models. So once we do them, put them on a cool base, because we're gonna have like lightning and stuff coming all from all this and everything. So yeah, we'll take pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, that's a really, really good idea. I should start doing that. Yeah, the Gobbo was nice. Like, the Gobbo was nice, and I took 0 pictures. Like, 0. This thing will be ready by the end of the month. I'll have this one done. Once the gold is done on this thing, I'll have this thing done in like 3 days. Be done. And then I even got the cool base. Got a cool base with a backdrop and everything else. It's all like cliffy and everything else. I got 2 pegs here, so we're gonna put a big old puffy cloud on there. We're gonna have some lightning shooting all out of this thing. She's gonna be all leaping out of this thing like crazy, like that, and it's gonna be pretty neat. So yeah, I'll have this model done. I'll have this model done before I even give it away at the end of the month, and then take pictures of it, and I'll send it into that. I'll send it in. I'll compete with these guys. Gotta start learning competing wise from the get-go here. It does take pretty sweet pictures, so far. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I will do so. I will do that. I love to put it in Squigmar and see where I stand amongst the greats of Squigmar. That'd be a good one. That'll be a really good one. All right, let's start sketching. Yeah, and then I got some commissions coming my way. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to sit there and start working on Fulgrim. Like, Fulgrim's gonna be awesome. It'll be a good piece. It'll be a good piece. Yup. Let's take a little bit more. Nothing wrong with taking a little bit more share there. No, that was like a fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. I always see, like, and the problem is, like, I'm not on social media enough, and every time I see those, like, online competition things, I'm like, I missed them. They're like, here's I'm like, oh, I missed it. Or like, I know about it, and then I forget about it. Like, I need to make oh man, dude, I tell you what, the wifey got me friggin' the Baja Blast Mountain Dews. Like, I never eat at Taco Bell, like, never ever eat at Taco Bell, so I never get the Baja Blast, like, ever. And And then I'm like, and then I'm drinking these, even though that's not exactly the same as the Taco Bell ones as I remember. But it's fantastic. Ah, so good. So good. I could drink a whole case of them. Oh yeah, you get like 2 full grown, like one's for you and then one's for me, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. That's what I thought. But yeah, like for realsies. Just painting your full grown. We're gonna make it like awesome, just like your hubby's. Freaking get that Mortarion. That thing was solid when I got that thing done. It was quite funny when I started painting Mortarion. It was right when I was getting rid of all my Death Guard stuff. So like it worked out like so good. Just the fact just painting like Green Space Bros makes me happy. He's like, dude, some of these salamanders. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm tired of painting freaking Ultra Bros, dude. Alright, that looks pretty good. They always look like hot garbage when I'm working on these things. Hot garbage. They look just as bad as that, and then they turn into that. It's just millions of layers. Millions. Billions and billions of layers. I can't even say millions. It's like billions. Changes in an instant. Changes in an instant. Painting question. What are the best base coats for Thousand Suns? Thousand Suns. Okay, well, it depends on what paint we're talking about here. My little Wombo comp. Oh, I don't even have my thousand. I should finish up my Thousand Suns. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me about Thousand Suns. I should finish this Thousand Sun miniature so then I can like show as an example. I'll have them hanging out here so we can actually like just get it done. I got like a billion freaking Thousand Suns to paint, like billions of them. So these are like my little Thousand Sun dude. Now I should finish this dude. Oh my gosh, embarrassment. He's so dusty. So dusty. So, when I'm working on Thousand Suns, I'm normally working with turquoise. But I do base with a jade though. So normally, because I need to go up a higher, so I do the jade because I love jade so much. Then I go into turquoise. And then I add white to the turquoise to do like edge highlights. So I normally do like these three. Now, if you're going into G-dub paints, I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm not 1,000% sure. Just because I don't use a whole lot of G-dub paint. But yeah, normally I do like a in-between, but now they kind of got a new in-betweener. So they do have a dark turquoise, which that's not horribly bad, but I kind of like the darker green, the jade green for the base on it. We need to get back into Thousand Suns a little bit, and then I can have one completed to show. But I haven't even finished this thing. This GW brand, oh, I am so terrible at G-dubs. I don't know. But like, I'm trying to think like for G-dubs, like I don't have like any G-dub paints to actually like refer to. But we need a G-dub paint that's kind of like jade. So it has that color there. And then you need a kind of a turquoise. And I wouldn't be surprised if Thousand Suns has their Thousand Suns little dealio. How are their Thousand Suns look? Don't they have the little Citadel app for it? Maybe I gotta do that. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Stupid iPhone. I still don't know how to work this thing. Citadel. Color app. Oh, I already had it in here. I'll sign in. Allow. Continue. Oh my gosh. Stop doing this. Because I don't know what the actual color names are. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, spelled that wrong. Who says that I can spell right? Stop it. Being so mean right now. There we go. And, yep. How about that? Oh, yep. I still spelled it wrong. My word. What the heck is wrong with me today? Too much Mountain Dew. That's what that problem is. Continue. Okay. Now, you have no recent colors. No projects. Home. What the hell, dude? Why is this thing so stupid? Alright. Why is this thing so dumb? Add a project. This is so dumb right now. Select an image. Can I just search an image? $40,000. Thousand Suns. There we go, a real big marine. Rubric. My goodness, add. What? All right, now. Thousand Suns blue. That's the only color they got. It's literally Thousand Suns. Okay. They do it with a gray? I guess that. Well, Nope. That's the nope. So the base coat is a Thousand Suns blue. Then they shade it over with a Drakenhof Nightshade. Really, that's all they do? I guess so. They started it off with a standard gray, shot it with a Thousand Suns blue. Not until you have like some lunch. You eat some of that, then yes. Yeah, and then that Drakenhof Nightshade. So that's what they did. And then you're going to take the Thousand Sun Blue and add it with white and then do the edge highlights on them. Alright. Alright. I guess that's what, those are the, they seem like they do 2 colors. Okay.
I'm just gonna crush it up.
Okay. Sure, their colors are close enough to yours to give her an idea. At least, yeah. And names of the yellow and pinks for no reason at all. Yeah, it's all right. Like I think like now it's like the Thousand Sun Blue and whatever that Nightshade is. That's blue. That they put over top of it. So they do the Thousand Suns and then they shade it over with that. And then you probably go back to your Thousand Suns and then get like midtones and then put a little white in there and then do like edge highlights if you need to. Seems like that's what it is. I just don't know what the names are. What keeps on dinging me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just non-stop, guys. Non-stop. Really? Come on, music, don't do that to me. Golly, hates my face or something. Oh my goodness. Triples at the end of the month. I'm going Dark Angels. Like, you know, an army better than Necrons, and my orcs and Nids are fun but not competitive. So Dark Angels, yeah. Okay. 2 Chaos Armies and you. There we go. Well, you know, Dark Angels are kind of chaos-y. Now, you got like half of them that are traitors, heretics. So you can kind of go that direction. Like, these are all my heretics. Perfect. Yeah, you're not gonna have Lion in your list. They're all the heretic. They're all heretics. Heretics, I tell you, heretics. You'll be fine. Anybody kind of give you grief? They're like, dude, these are the traitor ones. These are the ones that are ran by. What's the other dude's name? I want to say Lucius, but that's not right. That's oh man, what's the other half traitor legion for the Dark Angels? What were they called? What was the main dude that was down on the planet that was left behind by Lionel Johnson? What the heck was his name? I thought it started with an L. It was it Lucas? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. That just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. Yes. Yes. Luther. There you go. Thank you. There you go. Luther. I know it started with an L. I knew it started with an L. Luther. Luther. Yeah. Now you just... I'm surprised they never popped up a Luther. We need a Luther model. Oh, that would be nice. Very nice. And you'll fit just right in the pot with all the rest of the chaos, guys. I mean, like, technically, Luther wasn't really, like, wrong by any means. You know? Luther just saw the truth. He saw the truth, you know? And he acted upon it. And then he was just labeled a traitor by the traitors. We all know that Space Bros are just traitors also. They're all heretics. All heretics. It's as if you can just believe one lie or the other. But all heretics. Nonetheless, they're all heretics. There we go. See, I like it. The color coming. The color's coming. But I'm just sketching it right now. We're not doing any glazing or anything. Just trying to get the colors of where they're supposed to be. Something like that. And we might add a little bit of this Gabo, a little darker. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's too runny. Whoa, too runny. Making accidents here. I might just go like this. Smack in a little bit more of that brown in here. Okay. Right on the edge. Oh. This one will probably take up a little bit more. Like that. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting, now we got the like line structure lined up, right? And the line structure is right there. Okay. So we ran the Dark Angel Traders. Next, did you just finish the book where he turns the Legion on the planet? Yeah. And they're like making the bomb or whatever. And they're gonna blow up Lionel Johnson when he comes back home. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Caffeine unload. Okay. I made it. Yeah. Yeah. You know? Okay, now we can start going into our glaze coats. We're gonna be glazing. Oh, too much moisture. Now it's kind of bright. Let's go into the bright mid-tone. What I'm trying to do is fuzz the lines. So you can see like the harsh lines that you see that are in here. I'm trying to fuzz those out. So those take like a million layers. Why we do it? Because we love to torture ourselves with this. Otherwise, just painting it with true metallic gold is probably not half bad. Still trying to fuzz out lines. Just kind of like a 50-50 mix with something that's very, very, very thin. And then let's go into the dark midtone. I have a light midtone and a dark midtone. So we can kind of get these nice transitions going. I know this can be an absolute bore fest, but it does look good when it actually happens. Like when it actually happens, like it comes out like this, you're just like, whoa, you're like, I did it. And then you're just trying to recreate it over and over and over and over again. It's nice taking like certain panel sections. Like you can see that I didn't do the whole leg. I'm just doing half the leg. And you gotta just take them in sections like that, just sections. You don't want to paint today? I don't want to paint. I always want to paint. I feel like everything else pulls me away from painting. Like my son wants to play video games. Got some distant friends want to play video games. Got friggin' all these chores all the time. Got work. Well, I haven't had work in a while, but it was like all these chores. Like I gotta do all this stuff. Gotta do all this laundry. Gotta do all these dishes. Then my son wants to start working on making bread. So now we're doing like the sourdough dealio. And we're trying to make our own sourdough starter and all this other stuff. And then I gotta make dinners and then all this stuff. Gotta make lunch. Gotta make dinners. And then I'm just like, man, I spent, like yesterday, I was hoping to sit down and just like work on all this miniature. Like, I'm like, I don't got anything to do because last Saturday was, or Tuesday was my son's birthday thing. And then I didn't think we had anything going on Saturday. And I swear I was doing so much stuff all day. I was like, oh my gosh, all I want to do is just like sit down and paint, man. Like, what in the world? Why is everything consuming my time? But I did get the tune blades almost done. They just need to be washed. Like they just need to be oil washed. Oh, too much moisture. Pull more moisture out. I'm just gonna take all of it. Just take it all. Just blasted colors. You evil feet. You want me to send you some starter also? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Put a little starter in the tubs. Cause dude, they take forever, man. They take like a week to make starter. Oh, okay. Like seriously, I'm like, I'll freaking send you some. Makes like tons. But you need quite a bit to make a loaf of bread though. I think it said like you need like a cup. I think you need like a cup of starter. It could be 2 cups of starter. I'm not 100% sure. Then there's like 4 cups of flour. And then you start making the dough. And then you gotta let that rest. So then you gotta let that like rest for a day. It's like, it's crazy. Like my son's all trying to be all like making all this bread and stuff. He got like he got a bread maker. So he's making like regular French bread. It's pretty good. It's like sliced like sliced bread kind of loaves. They're nice. And never remember to feed it? Yeah, because then you kill it. And it has to be at room temperature. No direct sunlight. It can be in light, like in the room, but no direct sunlight hitting it. It's a mess. It's crazy. Gotta do it like on a timely manner. And it's slowly fuzzing. We're slowly fuzzing it. Compared to what it was to where we're at now. It's buzzing. Yeah, someone sounds like real excited about trying to make it. At first it was growing, but I think we might have killed it. I don't know what we did wrong. My first day was doing nothing. Second day, it started growing. Third day, it didn't grow at all anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we killed it or not. It's a possibility we're doing something wrong. Told him it might take us a couple tries just to get the starter right. No, see, it's fuzzing, we got it fuzzing. Yeah. Trying to fuzz a little bit more lines out. Yep. All right. Now I need to get into the white for a glaze. Let's just get in here. You close. We close. We are. Crazy when it like works and it works good. I like it. Back into that mid-tone again. Alright. Almost. Almost. Need some glaze of that dark tone. Okay. Next color we're gonna need is some black. We're gonna need a little satin black. Okay. And we gotta do a little bit of tracing love here. Oop, screwed that one up. Easy to do with black. Ain't going no back on black. Make a screw up, you're gonna have to go back and do it again. Son of a gun. Not doing very good today. Normally my better, but needs a little bit more. Alright, now we need to kind of fuzz those out because I screwed up in a few spots, which takes quite a bit to get it gone. We'll see if I can actually sketch it in there first. Okay. Now I gotta go back in there and touch those spots out that I forgot, that I messed up. It happens to the best of us, I swear. Normally I'm like real delicate with my blacks, but that one kind of got a little out of hand there a little bit. Oh, a wee bit better. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the white, shine the nuts. Ooh, I'm like hungry. Better go grab something to snack on. Stomach's like roaring. Too much, too much. Okay. Dark mid-tone. Add a little bit more here. This one's drying out on me for some reason. Figure it out. And then I need to give this thing a moment to dry, because then I can be overworking it. Okay. Let me let that sit and rest. All right, I'm gonna go grab something to snack on real quick, because last time it was like eating itself for a minute. Alright. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna make myself like a fast sandwich. Fast sandwich. Damn. Saucisson on bread. We're close, guys. We're close. I just got like this and that. And then it's like, hooray! No more gold. No more gold. Might occasionally go through there to do the blinging. But I'm not doing the blinging until after I get all the other colors on the model. Because I might have an accident here and there, and we're going to replace those accidents with blings. Nah, just saying hi, going back to work. Understandable. I'm on a lunch break right now. On stream lunch break. Drinking some Baja Blast. So good. So good. Yeah. I was so worried about Sunday because I forgot to check about previews. And I'm like, I bet you they're gonna give those Battle Force boxes. And they didn't. So I'm like, whew. I'm sweating bullets there for a minute. I was slightly sweating bullets. But instead, they're going to do the Dark Mechanicum book and stuff, everything for Horus Heresy. I don't think they had anything for 40K. Which was like, great. All of it was like Horus Heresy. They had like the new Angron. The new Angron with the big wings. He looks so cool. So much better than the 40K one. So much better. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, he looks so good. Doing the 3 Chaos Armies for triples. Yeah, Sarah Elizabeth filled me in. All 3 traders. Heresy. All 3 heretic models. Looks so good. So good. You see Angron in like 40K looked like he had like way too many like Big Macs. When you look at this one and you look at 40K, it's like, yeah, like way too many Big Macs. God, it's so cool. And then they got the Skitarii Battle Group. And then they say they got the, maybe it's just the Skitarii stuff. The Middle Earth things for the Spider was just kind of cool. With the Preciouses. Dolamra. Cool. And they got some made-to-order Warriors of Chaos. I have like a bazillion steeds, so I don't need any of those, but you know, that one's kind of cool. See, like I have. What the heck is going on? Why am I skipping things? There you go. Now, like I have this dude. I may have this dude. I don't have this one. Kind of be cool to have all 3 of those. Like I have this one. I don't know if I have those 2. I would have to look again. And I'd like to have that. And then those are metal, so all these ones are metal. I can't believe they're bringing these back to order again. Bringing back the Rook and the stinking Croup. Nah, it didn't make the freaking convention stores model very limited anymore, but you know. But at first I thought the dice? Was there dice? Oh, these are the Hobbit or Lord of the Ring dice. We're gonna get some spider dice. Pretty cool looking, huh? Yeah, black and gray looks great. Well, spider looks really neat too. So it's all for the spider, the Sereth Ungol. She's always hungry. Those commemorative series models really made them so popular. They're gonna score up a band. That freaking Angron looks so good though. Angron looks so good. So good. So good. Absolutely amazing stuff. What's up, Anthers? I'm stuffing my face. Whoa, 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 what? How in the heck did that happen? She alright? Like, that's impressive stuff, man. Make your ceiling into... Was she on the second floor? She went through the first? Oh, okay. What the heck is she was doing up in the attic? Bro, hopefully she's okay. Oh. That's some scary stuff. Looking for 7 fell through. Ugh. Well, hopefully she's okay, man. Hopefully it's just nothing too super serious. She's mostly okay. Okay. All right. At least that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man, she even got a little small fracture in her back. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So working on the discharge paper now. Okay, so she just needs to lay in bed until that thing heals. Oh man. Good. Well, yeah, she needs to get her rest, man. My gosh. I'm making things look like gold. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, especially with a oh my goodness. Then jump on his back lurking, gotta go back to work. Hopefully the time flies by. Okay, now we're gonna start sketching in on this side. I'm gonna go another bright color right next to it. But we're gonna cover up that, we're gonna cover that up down here. We'll start with this. Start with it, and then we're gonna cover it up. Then we're gonna go into the bright mid-tone. Go with the bright mid-tones. A little bit more in the bright mid-tone. Okay, now we're gonna go to the dark mid-tone. Well, not bad, not bad. You're gonna fix your ceiling when you get home. Yep. That is not nearly as bad. Not nearly as bad. That sucks trying to balance things on your head while you're trying to get the sheetrock on there, but other than that, you'll be alright. Alright. You'll be okay. Now we're glazing. We are glazing now. Really, 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 really thin paint. Really thin paint. It's not that big of an area to fix. Okay. Going back inside and see how much longer. Yeah. No problem, man. He needs to go through a speedy recovery. Making gold happen. Dude, I make the gold happen. Think it's good. Think it's good. I think we've got something going here. I have to keep going back to certain parts because I just haven't fuzzed that line out. I'm trying to here. Sometimes it just wants to be difficult. And that's how things are. We just gotta stay consistent. Okay, I'm going into that dark mid-tone. Pull the colors out. And let the layers begin. It's so ultra thin layers that you just millions of layers, guys. Like patience, millions of layers. Nice. Very nice. Nice. Almost fuzzing. Oh, fuzzing, fuzzing, fuzzing. It's gonna be nice, because if I can get all the gold done, all the rest is gonna fly by. We're gonna be like, holy smokes, you're already done with the miniature? I'm like, yeah, like, you gotta say like 90% of the model is all this non-metallic metal. Like everything else is just like, we're gonna just be playing with fabrics. Like, fabrics is like the easiest thing you can do. Except for this little contraption. Might throw us up for a little stink or two, but I think we'll be okay. Because it's like a crossbow. It's like a folded up crossbow. But yeah, everything else will be relatively easy peasy. Just gotta keep on fuzzing lines. There's 1,000,001 layers right now. Taking up like 50-50. You're taking like a 50-50 line here. So we're just trying to blend it out. And it likes to be difficult. Just looking at things that just don't look right to my eyeballs. And I'm trying to fix those problems. Just trying to blend them a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Sometimes, you know, 1,000,000 layers ain't enough. Maybe they need like 1,000,005 layers. But I'm getting close. All right. It's like right there. Like it wants to do it, but not quite. That's good. This looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Looking much better. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right, let's get back into that bright mid-tone. There's a lot of back and forth, guys. A lot of back and forth, but we'll get in there. Much better. And it's like going a little bit quicker, you know, we're almost there. Like, look at that. Like, it looks like it's all blending together.
I devoured my ramen.
Alright,
Kick.
that's fine. Still trying to fuzz this line. For some reason, it just doesn't want to. That one's close. So is this one. Yep. Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna go in that black, dangerous black. So going back after you screw it up. Yeah, we're going. We got the black in there. Trying to soften this a little bit. Put a little bit of gobby brown in there. I think technically what would actually fix this issue would probably put a little orange in there or something. Okay. Now, I want to get into this little darker color of gobby brown in the yellow, where it's more on the brown side than the yellow. And then we're gonna glaze this bad boy out. I'm gonna add a little bit more darkness to the yellow. A bit, you know? It kinda needs it just a touch. It just needs a little. Same with this side. Whoa, you just scared me. What? Did you take half of it out? A slightly hard top? Okay, so I think it's working.
I took 2 scoops out.
Okay.
And a little bit extra.
Yeah, probably take more. Did you already put the stuff in there to start it? Okay. All right.
It looked like it took half of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, 2 scoops should be.
All right. Yeah.
It grew a lot.
Did it grow a lot? Was it big old puffy? Yeah?
It got really big.
It got really big? Oh, okay. I guess it's working. Yeah, it's getting tangy. And you added the water and the flour? Okay.
It looks pretty good, like it sticks.
Yeah, it's pretty sticky stuff. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. Sourdough is on our way here pretty soon. Then we're going to be making loaves of sourdough. this is. I think I need to fix that, but we'll get to that in a minute. I think I found out what the problem is over here. I just didn't do it kind of like these ones. It's pretty solid. Okay. Now we gotta do these little calves. It's gonna be a little difficult because it's hard to reach. Alright, now we're gonna go into that bright mid-tone. Dark mid-tone. Like that. And then it's just gonna take that gobby brown as a line. Okay. Same thing with this one. I guess we'll just sketch it out while we're here. Oops. Didn't give it enough space. Yep, and then I take the dark mid-tone, tracing lines, guys, tracing lines. Sketching it in. Come. That one looks good. Easier to get to that one than the other calf. That's for sure. That is for sure. See if it's good. It's such a hard reach. They really don't give me a whole lot of room to work here. Probably my fault. It's always my fault. User error. Not to make a mess out of other stuff. Yep. Make this a little bit more solid color over here. Oh. Really, music? Feels like I'm gonna just have this like all day today. Music's like, we're playing. Just kidding. What is your problem? Who's there? I'm gonna keep going while the paint's still wet, so I can get somewhat of a blend here. Good sketch out. Good sketch out. Almost got all the gold in place. Almost. You know, a little special. Little special. Not crazy special, but a little special. You know what I'm saying? We're close. And once all these are all done, I'll be like, donezo. Okay. It's nice. It looks good. Looks nice. Now we just gotta get these stinking calves done. Back into this. Now I'm just gonna be using the bright mid-tone now. Yep, now we're gonna go into the dark mid-tone. Add some more paint to that. More water to it now. Glaze. Another million layers, guys. Moisture. All I'm playing with is medium and pigments. That is it. Bright mid-tone. Oh. Like I said, bright mid-tone. We're just gonna do this. Dark mid-tone. And then wait until it dries. Slowly making gold. And then I just need to fix this piece. This one's the one that's kind of throwing me off because I went the opposite direction. Instead, I should go bright with the dark brown there and then go back to bright to dark again. And that look like this up here. See what I'm saying? Looks too bright up here, kind of throws things off. We gotta fix that problem. It's not a end of the world dealio, but it is to kind of go all the way back into the browns again. Like, I gotta fix how I did it is to kind of go back to being brown. So I was sitting there, I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? We'll fix that. But billions of layers. Something's up with this one. It doesn't feel like it wants to do it. Doesn't want to do it. I'm saying do it, and it doesn't want to do it. Same thing with this one. Oh, you sucker. Got a little too watery. It was looking always kind of somewhat funny to me when I was working on this piece. I'm like, how the heck do I make this weird lion mane shoulder pad look right? Okay, let's get back to those calves again. Trying to make these things do it. Nothing much, just sitting there just hammering away the gold, man. Just hammering away the gold. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost. I can feel it. And then I'm redoing doing the shoulder pad up here. So we're gonna be reworking those. Because something's just not quite there. Just kind of not tricking my eyeball good enough. Oh, looks good. A little bit more. Yeah. Yes. 1000% yes. And then after we get the gold, I mean, everything else is just gonna be like done. Pew pew. Done. A mess. That's all I do is making messes. Back over to those lovely calves again. That one's like pretty stinking close. That one's stinking close too. It is stinking close. I knew. So much layers. You're like, what in the world are you doing? It's like watching the grass grow. It's about the same thing, about watching paint dry. About the same. About the same, guys. About the same. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. On. This takes so long. Okay. We kind of need to put a thingy here. have to bling it. I have to bling it. Blasted. I have to bling it. Feel like it's a bit much. Like I made it like way too bright compared to all the rest. Then maybe we need to go into the that a bit. Try to tone it down a touch. I made it way too bright. That softened it a bit. All right. Calves don't look that bad. Oh, hold your breath. Calm. Calm. Shine some nuts. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, good. I'm glad that she's been released. Now she can just say, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Huh. That looks pretty good, looks pretty good, looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Now we gotta go fix this nightmare that I did on the shoulder pad here. I created another monster when I thought I was done. But I could have, should have, would have made a monster. Oh, sorry, guys. Gotta fix this mess and then we should be good. We got all non-metallic metal all blinging on her. Looking solid. Oh, we need probably a little bit more here. Work on this freaking nightmare right here. I gotta get this right. Gotta get it right. Take that dark mid-tone. Bright mid-tone. Go into that white real quick. got to fuzz out that harsh line here. Everything is doing it besides that shoulder pad. Driving me nuts. Driving me bonkers. Ooh. Ooh. That dries, that'll look pretty proper. That'll look pretty proper. All right. All right. About time. About time that this does what it's supposed to do. Dip into scary black. Oh, that was terrible. What was I doing? Goodness. Get my act together. All right. Can't do that color just yet. Brighten it down. Oh. Testing my patience. I need a touch up. Need a touch of something to bring this to life. The thing that's screwing it up is this little tiny part of a spling that I have here. So I'll get rid of that. Yeah, it looks better. For some reason, that little bling there was kind of throwing it off a touch. Sometimes she's hitting a little too much bling, you know? Too much bling. So nice being done. Okay. Let me make this look a little bit more. Just felt like this part was just a little too dark, so this is going to brighten it up. With about 500,000 more layers, we'll be all right. That's the only thing that looks a little off to me is this leg compared to that. This looks like it needs a little bit more. Like it's too of a faded yellow. Looks, let's see. That looks much better. Come on. Why you want to fight with me now? That's better. I like it. I like it a lot. Got one more extra layer down here. All right, guys. I think I can somewhat be satisfied. The hunger was growing more, and then I think I satisfied it. Looking at all my other goodies here. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, I do say. I dare say. All right. Shiny shinies. Sounds like I made it too dull now. There we go. I like it. Okay. Very cool. It's like always. Twisting, looking, twisting, working. Almost there. Whew. It's more better. More better. Okay. Well, son of a gun, guys. I am like already burnt just doing that. But we got all the gold on it. I can't complain. The gold is done. I think it's done. We'll see. Well, next time I see it on Tuesday, probably be like, ugh, gotta still mess around with this. But yeah, we did pretty good. Did pretty good. I missed a spot, probably. More likely. We'll see it when we start working on it more and more. And be like, oh man, I did miss a spot. It doesn't surprise me. Won't surprise me. We'll be like, we'll be working on the cloth or something and be like, oh no, I missed a spot. It's always like that. Always like that. Oh, look how bad, right? Now we just gotta get all the other stuff done on it. Now we just gotta get the other stuff. Swords, spears, not that big of a deal. Even we might be doing these in gold, like you said, like miss a spot. Probably gotta work on the weapons. Depends on what I want to do. Depends. A gray and gold color scheme. Yeah, well, it's like that was just so much time, guys. Like, That was 4 long streams of just smashing gold. Like, it's just so much of it. So that will work good because she'll be all like twisted, like, oh, like ready to go and smash you with some lightning bolts. So yeah, so probably the next thing that we'll be doing is getting leathers. Well, we'll probably get the undercoats done. We'll do all the undercoats, like all our little leather stuff that she got going on here. And then like cloth, it's not a big deal. Furs, no big deal. Hair, flesh, all those are relatively good. And then working on this contraption. Like 100% not sure. But I'm thinking that majority of this is all gonna have to be steel. Like it looks like none of that is wood. What a pain. Because all these things have little nuts screwing it all together and stuff, so I don't know, maybe it's gonna need some little gold ends on these things and here and all the rest of it being like a steel of some kind. You're home now? That's good. It's good to hear there, Antifreeze. I'm gonna take care of your mom. Trying to finish this last little bit. I need to shine these nuts I forgot. Oh, that's not even a nut. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whew. Alright. Felt like I think I got all the nuts. Ah. Oh, I don't know if I should just hold off until we stream on Tuesday and get some things done. I think I'm like gassed out. Don't think I want to do much more. Mm-hmm. 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 Cool. All right. I gotta go and take a leak. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, guys. Not 100% sure what I really want to do now. I'm like, I don't know if I want to sit here and hammer out another hour of this stuff. But then I kind of had the title of Non-Metallic Metal Gold Part 4. So now I got to put Finn on the end. Because we are like done with the gold. Like, if you can get like 4, 5 hour streams of Non-Metallic Metal Gold, then I don't know what else to tell you. No easy way unless you're doing oils. That's about all it comes down to. That's about all it comes down to. If you're doing oils, this is like 2 minutes. It's acrylics, 20 hours. 20 hours. 20 hours to achieve ultimate brightness all the way around the model. You know? And then now we got to sit here and fill in all the rest of this nonsensical stuff that we got to do, which actually be real easy. It's like a lot easier, but I think I want to probably take this onto another stream on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and then that will finish it up. I'm hoping for the model itself, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, probably going to Tuesday because we got to do the base. Base won't be that crazy, but maybe start working on all those pants and undergarments. Gotta get those undergarments. What color? I'm thinking more like a mahogany. I think like mahogany would be like our jam. A little mahogany underneath. I think that would be perfect. Whoa. Exploding paint. I'll do a touch. So we can keep it out of the black and gray that we got on this miniature. At our back. Not to ruin the miniature itself and all that wonderful paint job we did. Undergarment time. Tricky spots. Gotta hit the tricky spots. Gotta get and do the stinky pits. Stinky pits. Number 1, stinky pits. Number 2. She probably has like that she probably has that undead BO. Like convention BO, but like, you know, if it was like a convention filled with zombies, BO. Like that freaking hellacious BO. Just straight out, just dead funk. Loud. Pom. Nope. And pow. Now we're going to do the back of the soles of the shoes. Alright. Looks good there. Got the stinky BO pits. Forms. Good. Now front cloth, back cloth, probably make them two the same. Probably go with like a red of some kind. That would look really nice. And all of this is going to be a pile of doo-doo. Stupid gun. Stupid gun. Okay. So I'll take some of that mahogany. We'll get some of that gobby brown. That's pretty light. Gobby brown, maybe a touch of this little white nonsense we got here. Oop, way too much white. No, we're gonna take it back. It's not bad, not bad. Not bad. I can say it's not that bad. Except I want it a little darker though. Okay. There's the mid-tone for the pants. Undergarments. Yes. Yes. Maybe I'll change the boot leather a little bit here. Change a little bit of boot leather. Now, I like that. Might need a touch more of the white in this mix. A little water, get some flow going. More water, can you get anything to flow out right? Take a little bit of that mahogany. Wash this sucker down. Missed the spot. There's always spots to be missed. Okay, now let me get into that wash a little bit. We're gonna wash the root of mahogany. Just, wondering what I should make for the decisions to be made. Like, do I do something as simple as just making them black high boots that she's wearing? Maybe. Maybe. So a little bit of black. You don't need a whole lot. Coal black. So it's gonna have a little bit of a charcoaly look to it. Oh, wrong one. Shoot. Oh, you scared me. Yeah. I'm gonna cook all that beef.
All the steaks. The skirt steaks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can have the enchiladas? Or do you want me to have the pasta for my lunch?
I don't know, that's Armand.
Okay. Oh, maybe he's hungry, yeah.
Okay. I honestly kind of don't want to paint anymore. I'm painting all the time. Getting exhausted. Oh, no, yeah, oh, yep, nope, yep, nope, nope, yep, nope. This one. Dark golden brown, brown, dark golden brown. Dark golden brownie. Brownie gold brown. Oh man, that sucks. Super sucks. Can't get your thing all back up on going. Alright, well at least it's up and going again. This is one hard to reach son of a gun, I can tell you that much. These all freaking leather straps, man. What the heck? Honestly, are they really necessary? It really comes down to it, you know? Alright. Another brown little leather straps. Do I need anything else? I think these things need to be little brown leather straps too. Okay, now we're going to mahogany again because I screwed up here. And now we need like a little bit of this little mid-tone action here. A little bit of highlighting. Okay. A little bit of wash. I feel like I missed a spot somewhere around here too. Oh, yeah, right here. Yep. Oh my goodness, big old fat chunk of paint. Okay. Try not to make a mess on my non-metallic metal. I think I might stop right there, guys. I'm kind of done. I really don't want to continue any longer. Then the next one we can sit here and just start hammering out like stuff. Get the cape and the fur and the face and the hairs and all that kind of stuff on the next one. Then after we get all that stuff done, then we can go back in and start doing the steel and silver and all that nonsense. Yeah. So let's go ahead and stop ourselves right now. And then we'll get back hot and heavy on it on Tuesday. But I think I'm going to call it quitsies right now. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap it up because I am done. No more. We did pretty good. I've been staring at gold for so long. After I got it done, I kind of like lost motivation after it. I was like, I don't know if I want to. Well, we'll work more on like the pants and stuff and making them all cool and looking good and all the leather bits and bots. But I think the next one we'll do is the tabard, cloak, fur, hair, face. Work on those. Leave the weapons last because we might have to go back to some non-metallic metal gold. But we're going to have to probably do something a little bit slightly different. Just for the fact that I don't want it all matching with the armor. So we're going to have to do a different kind of recipe for the gold on those. Maybe a little bit more antique-y would work. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up shop. Closing up shop. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to the sponsors above. You can use those commands in chat, or you can go over to my Discord. So you got exclamation mark sponsors. Get all those. And then you can check out my Discord. One of these days I'll have a stream deck. And hit up on my Discord. The sponsor affiliate links will be over there as well. I am dual streaming here, so if you guys are seeing me over on YouTube, make sure you give me a like and give me a sub over there on YouTube because we need to do that grind to 1,000. I'm trying to do the side quests. It's to 500, so we're about a little over halfway there. So if you guys can help me out there over on YouTube, I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit those likes on these videos. And I will come up with some new stuff for YouTube, not just the live stuff, but that'll take a little bit. Because I need to get new equipment. So I've been selling off a lot of minis I've been doing over here. I've been throwing them over on my eBay, exclamation mark eBay. And that's another way you can support the stream as well. I do a thank you all for all that support on both Twitch and YouTube. So thank you guys. But that's just another thing too. You can buy painted minis from me if you like. Go to my socials, exclamation mark socials. I'm going to be doing something special here pretty soon. We're going to be working on that MHCP mental health charity painter figurine that I'm going to be putting into the raffle over there. It's a big piece, but I'm planning on just recording all those on stream, or no, recording all those on my phone and putting them over on my socials. So other than that, guys, that should be it. Let's see here. Exclamation mark eBay, exclamation mark socials. Yeah, and then exclamation mark YouTube. Make sure you guys give me a follow over there as well. I do appreciate it. And if you guys are seeing me there on YouTube, make sure you follow me over here on Twitch as well. Other than that, guys, that should be it for me. I am done. Let me go over and refresh my Twitch and see who is on. Let's see here. We got some paints. Let's go over paints because he raids onto me all the time. So let's go painty underscore paint underscore paints. And let's go build up a little cool little raid going over there and see what Paints is doing. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Tuesday. You guys have the good rest of your weekend, and I will catch you guys later. You see ya later. Bye.
So